So as you can tell here, we are looking at a chart with the Ascendant in Gemini. This was from a few hours ago. Um, where I live at right now, the Ascendant is in Gemini, but right now I pulled up the world chart, which has the degrees at, you know, I don't know if I can show it, but it's just the 0 degrees north, 0 degrees east worldwide. So the constellation of Gemini was rising um, earlier. As you can tell, the time is a little bit earlier in the day. Um, but where I am right now, it is Gemini Ascendant. But this video is going to be about something that you didn't know about Geminis. And we're going to be talking about the 10th house for Gemini, which is in the sign of Pisces. So Gemini is a mutable sign, and mutable signs are about change and adaptability. And it's an air sign, which is about logic. So with Geminis, given logic, they're able to adapt to different circumstances. So given what makes sense in their mind, they're able to adjust themselves to various circumstances. And in this case, we're going to be talking about the 10th house, which is in Pisces. And why I wanted to make this video is because if we pay attention to, we have the sign of Capricorn. And what do we have here? We have Venus, which just entered Capricorn. Capricorn is the sign associated with the 10th house. So that's an interesting circumstance, kind of synchronicity, I guess. But, Venus shows financial opportunities and what is valued at this time. And during this time, 10th house things are going to bring financial opportunities. So rewards for past work that you have done, or rewards for excellence in your work. Also being financially compensated for things that you share publicly, especially things that took a long time, or making an announcement. People with status and success will be more valued in romance during this time. And your status is going to be valued during this time as well. So whatever you can show to others that show that you are practical, that you've built something for yourself, that's going to look good on your resume in romance. So anyways, we're talking about the sign of Gemini and something that you didn't know about them. So people with Gemini ascendant, a lot of them have the the midheaven in Pisces. Pisces is yet another mutable sign. It's a mutable water sign. And Pisces is about being adaptable as well, but it's about being able to shift your shape. Because, Gemini is all about logic and thinking, but they won't necessarily change themselves, because Gemini is right next to the sign of Taurus. Taurus is about being fixed or stubborn. So Geminis, they have a fixed set of values that they don't change, and that kind of influences their imagination and their beliefs because they have the sign of Taurus in the 12th house. And, they will just use opportunities to, capitalize on those values or those things that don't change, those variables that matter. But and that variables are indicated by the sign of Taurus. But anyways, Pisces, on the other hand, is a feminine sign. It's a water sign. All water signs are feminine and all earth signs are feminine. And feminine signs are about substance. Water and earth are substances. Air and fire are energy. Masculine stuff is energy, and then feminine energy is matter. So anyways, water can shift into any form. And that's what Pisces represents. It's the ability to adapt oneself to any situation. So, and to change yourself in order to fit different crowds of people or in order to get along with people. And so Geminis, when it comes to work and their career, what it indicates is that, there can be a little bit of confusion in terms of career, especially, during these times at this current moment, because Neptune has been transiting the sign of Pisces for several years now. So Geminis may feel a little bit confusion about who they are publicly, like what's their role, what's their position, their job, or their career. But they also have a lot of potential during this time, a lot of creative opportunities. They can really make whatever they want of themselves, or they can really cast an illusion on people about their public image. So, a lot of times as a Gemini recently, you may have realized people don't think of you the same way that you think of your own status. And that's because of Neptune. So maybe you've been capitalizing on that and making people, believe a dream about you. But with that being said, what this video is about is when it comes to careers, Geminis can really adapt and change themselves to any career. So like so something about Geminis ascendants, especially if you have the 10th house in Pisces. When it comes to your career, every time there's an open position, like you're the type of person that's able to like fill it, because you're just either logical or you're just adaptable and you're intelligent. Or whenever you notice basically an opportunity for basically, like I was saying, to capitalize, and of course you have the sign of Taurus in the 12th house. The 12th house is the house associated with the sign of Pisces. So like Geminis, whenever there's an opportunity for wealth, or whenever there's an open job opportunity, they're the most capable of fitting into the qualifications. Like they can literally shape themselves into any career opportunity. And their career can actually, their position in life can be kind of chaotic, because they could be doing like many different things at the same time. And the reason why is because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is, let me do a better job with that. It's kind of hard on this phone. Okay, so that's the planet of exchange, the planet of trade, messages, and opportunities, and being an opportunist. So that's what they're ruled by. And Gemini can indicate somebody that's like a salesperson. Like they'll flip objects, they'll flip items online, or maybe they'll do garage sales. They have a passion for communication, and also for like exchanging with people, or selling things sometimes, even, like I was saying. And anyways, that's something you may not have realized about Geminis, is that they're able to fit any career qualifications, and like they're able to fill like any job positions. And in fact, that's their superpower, because Scorpio, which is the sign of power, is in the 6th house. The 6th house is about work. The 10th house is about your position. So when it comes to their work, they have a lot of leverage. And also they care a lot about their job, and a lot of times their job can like suck them into a lot of different responsibilities. So they tend to like go into like this deep dark hole of responsibilities, especially service towards other people. And as well, this shows that since the 6th house is about doing things well, they think about deeply what makes things good, or what makes something a good quality opportunity. Because the sign of Scorpio is about depth, and the 6th house is about work and quality of work, or even the quality that something has been made. So anyways, so that's their work. They have a lot of leverage when it comes to that stuff, and they tend to get sucked into a lot of different responsibilities, especially interpersonal responsibilities. And then also when it comes to their career, it can be kind of confusing, but they really can make anything work. They can fill any position. So that's what this video is about. With Venus in Capricorn, that may have been helpful to some of you guys. And other than that, I'm not going to drag this on any longer. I feel like I want to still make this consumable to watch. So other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace.